Y'all, it's Sherry with Tinkerbell, and together you and I are making your home a sanctuary. I am coming to you tonight to give you a Tinkerbell tidbit on how to make a sparse tree look fuller. Now, my grandpa, God love him, always called a tree that looked like this a toilet brush tree because he always said that trees that didn't have many branches, either because that's just the way they were made, or after years and years of use and they kind of began to show their wear and tear, they always look like a toilet brush. So in honor of Grandpa, I'm here tonight to show y'all how to make a toilet brush tree not look like a toilet brush tree. So I'm in my master bedroom, and this tree we got on clearance a couple of years ago at Walmart. Before the holidays, actually, not after the holidays, because after the holidays, there's not any trees left. And we got it for next to nothing. But it doesn't have a whole lot of branches. Do you see all the holes that it has in there? Hey, Misha, how you doing tonight? Do you see all the holes that it has? Like, I can put my whole hand in here, and there's no branches. Well, guess what? I'm going to show y'all how to fix that. So what you need a pair of tin snips, wire cutters, something to cut this garland. I know that the writing is backwards, but I got this whole package of garland, 9 feet of garland at Walmart the other day for less than $5. So I'm gonna take my bargain Walmart clearance Christmas tree and my Walmart garland, and I'm gonna make this tree not look like a toilet brush. So to begin with, when y'all are looking for garland, you want the stuff that's got the wire in it. You know, there's like the fluffy stuff, which I absolutely positively love. I have it everywhere downstairs. But you want the stuff that's got the wire in it for the tree, okay? So don't get the fluffy stuff, get the stuff that's got the wire in it. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of eyeball it, right? I'm gonna set my wire cutters down there. You're gonna kind of eyeball it and figure out about how much you want to go around the tree so that it's kind of even with the height and the width of where it's at, because you know the tree kind of gets fuller as it goes down. So now where's my branch? There it is. So I'm gonna cut this about like right here. It does require some patience, as y'all can see. It does kind of stick to itself a little bit. Ooh, let me just pull my whole tree down. As y'all are coming on, say hi. I would love for y'all to say hi to me tonight. I am upstairs in my master bedroom working on this tree while Big Daddy's downstairs watching football. So I have my piece of garland right here, and all I'm gonna do is fill in the hole. Now the cool thing about this, y'all, is that when you take this tree down at the end of the season, unless it is in a spot where it connects and it has to come apart, you don't even have to take these extra branches out of the tree. You can literally take this tree down and leave these extra branches in it. Kind of cool, right? So now I'm gonna kind of fluff this out a little bit. Do you see how much fuller it looks right here now? Cool, right? Let's see. Okay, and up here, it's kind of naked up here. I need a little bit up here. So I'm gonna grab my garland and I'm just gonna repeat the process, guys. Oh, as I hit myself in the face with my garland. Okay, I want it kind of short here. So let's cut a piece about like here. And these are my favorite wire cutters, tin snips ever, Home Depot. They were not inexpensive, but I am here to tell you they are Wiss brand and they cut through everything. So these are awesome for doing this. In fact, they're so heavy, I'm gonna put them in my pocket because they keep falling. So we are making, if y'all are just jumping on, we are making a sparse Christmas tree look fuller, and we won't have to do anything else with this. Oh, that part came off. Now this will happen. I don't know if you guys can see this, but one of the branches came off as I was tying it. Don't sweat it. Not a big deal. Just take your wire cutters and cut it off, okay? Now I'm gonna throw this on the floor and I'm gonna keep working so you guys can see how quick and easy this is to transform a tree. So I've already filled in 2 of the holes. And as I'm fluffing out the branches, I'm just gonna keep filling in the holes. Now here's another cool thing, y'all, is that since I have put extra branches in here, you can fill in some of the other dead spaces with more branches from the tree. Does that make sense? So you don't have to have this layer of branches up high now to try and fill in this void because we have this extra branch. You can actually pull these down a little bit to kind of fill in some of the empty space. You have more to work with. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anybody but me? So y'all just keep working, and as you are filling in the spaces, pull down the branches, and for $5, you guys have a nice full tree. See, there's a big one right here, so let's fill that one in. Sorry, y'all, didn't mean to pop off camera. My Garland has a mind of its own, and it ran away. So this one is kind of a big one. This is also, might I add, a prelit tree. So it's already got lights on it. I added some more lights though, even though it had lights on it, because I don't think you can ever have too many lights on a Christmas tree, personally. So again, we just tie it off. I got a little bit more space down here, so I can actually wrap the garland around and literally just cut it. But this space is actually where the trees connect. So I might need, no, you know what? I think I'm gonna put one right here. I don't know if y'all can see this on camera, but there is another big space right there. And this is where the top piece connects with the middle piece. So because I don't wanna have to do this again next year, I am gonna be sure and put this extra branch down here. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna put this extra branch down here where it's below the connection point, so I will not have to take it apart when the tree comes down. I can literally leave these pieces in place and just put it up next year, and I don't have to go through this again. You also do not have to put every single filler piece all the way out to the center, because trees have branches on the inside, right? Close to the trunk. So you don't have to pull, like up here, we pulled the branches clear out to the center, clear out to the edges. You don't have to do that, y'all. You can just wrap some extra garland around the tree trunk itself, and it will help fill in those spaces and give you more fullness in the center of the tree, and then you've got more branches to work with on the edges. I do this with all of my trees because y'all know I love a bargain, right? And I buy trees on clearance at the end of every season. So I don't know how many trees I have up this year because I lost count. Because I also have some small trees sitting on counters. I found some trees at Dollar Tree that, let me tell you what, talk about a Charlie Brown tree. Those little Dollar Tree ones were super sparse. And instead of using this garland, there are those garland ties. Hobby Lobby has them, Dollar Tree had them, but all of my Dollar Trees are sold out of them now. But they are literally about this thick. They are made, it's almost like one of these single branches, same wire, and you do the same thing. You just tie it around the tree to fill in the branches. And so guys, there you go. Bam! We have a much fuller tree. We've got more branches to hang ornaments on, and we don't have any dead space in the tree. And all it cost us was $5 in Garland. So there is your Tinkerbell tidbit for making a sparse tree look nice and full. Get some wired Garland and get yourself a good pair of wire/tin snips, and you can fill in all of the empty spaces in every tree that you might have that you might want to revive. You can also flock this with that spray-on flocking. If you have a flocked tree, you can flock this and you can blend it into a flocked tree also. Obviously, if you have a tinsel tree or a white tree, you got to find white Garland or tinsel Garland, right? So y'all go fix your trees if you have some spaces and you keep looking at them and you're like, yeah, that's a big hole and I don't have ornaments big enough for that. All you need is some Garland. I hope that helps y'all. Until next time, may the Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you. Make sure you follow me on Facebook, Tinkerbell1122, on Instagram, the Tinkerbell1, and also find me on YouTube, because all of my videos are going to be uploaded to YouTube, so they will all be in one place for you. Y'all have a great night, and I will post pictures of this tree when it's all done so you can see how beautiful it is. Bye, y'all.